Hello, anybody who's been here before. I'm worried Z we're gonna play more Quantum Break and then watch some TV afterwards as a part of it, right? Let's go. I hope I remember how the powers work because they weren't difficult, but I don't remember all the buttons. Sure, I'll pick it up. Throw papers everywhere. Search your surroundings for optional content. There are posters, email messages, documents, and more. I can upgrade
Let's
things.
talk about the dry dock incident. Monarch operatives transported you from the university to the Ground Zero operation at the shipyard.
Still upset about that, huh?
You were secured, unconscious.
Will?
Liam Burke went to retrieve you, and you were gone. How?
Sleepwalking.
Step away! Right now!
How glib.
You've 3 seconds till I pull.
Had better reflexes.
And you're a marksman for shit.
Okay.
We know Beth Wilder assisted you in some manner.
Then I'm guessing you know the rest.
No, because everybody who saw what you did next is now dead.
I didn't have a clue where I was or why. Never questioned it because it didn't feel real. Still waiting to wake up.
Alright. Time vision. Oh, okay, so that's time vision. That's the shield. That's my jump. That's time vision. Time dodge was... Right, okay. So time dodge is this. And this is the time bubble. And use to slow things down.
Thanks for the asshole.
Beth Wilder risked blowing her cover to rescue you. Sounds like you didn't exactly return the favor.
No. I didn't.
That's right, Mr. Joyce. You don't have to do anything. You're your own boss. I just remembered something. Huh. Bam. I think that's the correct setting. Oh gosh. Alright, just enough. Let's go. Let's begin. Bubble. And the other one is the other thing. What is this? Collecting chronon sources will eject to upgrade his powers. Oh, I get power upgrades? Time vision. Time sub's durability increases, allowing more bolts to be stacked before it collapses. Increased size. 3 time stops at a time is so stupid. I'm already so strong. Focus time. Triggered with LT, meaning left using time dodge will last longer. Yeah, the time dodge 3 times in a row sounds great. Oh, recovery is actually probably pretty important. Yeah, okay. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, these are diaries and stuff with everybody else. We'll have to read these later. Upgrades. Okay. I think... Because we're already pretty good with all these powers. The ability to get health back and be more mobile sounds like what I want. Oh, you can only get one after the other. Okay, cool. Yeah. Those are the things we want. Okay. Let's do it.
All right.
Don't have a lot of time. Do you want me to climb up to that yellow scaffolding? God rays and stuff on it.
The old industrial area. Why am I here?
Great question, Jack. What? How could that be there if that just happened? Alright, whatever. Doesn't make any sense.
Only way forward.
So blinding. Sneaking around at the speed of sound. This time doesn't affect me that way. Oh, I need that to progress. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, it just worked in one, huh? I also thought that was weird, Jack. Why would they let me get up here? Ooh.
Well, that's weird.
Oh, really? Oh, I can climb up and then time reverse it backwards. I can't count the reasons I should stay. Time travel puzzles. But they are
Okay.
guaranteed to happen.
Doesn't last. Noted.
Huh.
When the fracture broke time, some objects became unstable. With my new abilities, I could manipulate their timelines, rewind them.
Seems powerful.
Still no word from Burke on Jack Joyce's position.
Very well. Ready a chopper for me at the dry dock. I'm heading to the island.
Roger.
Baelish.
We'll have the chopper.
Seeing Paul's face on that screen, it was some kind of sick reminder. I couldn't escape what had happened, what he did. I needed to know why, but part of me wanted to put a fucking bullet in his head before he could open his mouth. Monarch had bought out the entire industrial district for their operation. It'd make for an easy escape.
Amy Ferrero's confession goes live in a matter of minutes.
What about Jack Joyce?
Once that confession hits the air, the whole city will be looking for him. He'll have nowhere to turn. He'll come to me tonight.
At the gala? You're sure?
Positive.
But if I hear this now, what if I just don't come? Anyway, green zone, you might experience minor none chronon radiation exposure, Cree symptoms, CRE, but a continuous visit should not exceed 480 minutes or 8 hours. This is an operational zone. Clearance level 4 is required. Yellow zone, increased incidence of residual chronon particles present. Company approved PPE must be worn beyond this point. Report to the supervisor and leave the area immediately if you experience any type 2 CRE symptoms. Red zone. Potentially unreversible damage from CRE unless chronon environmental suit is worn. This is an operational area. Zone clearance level 6 required. Personnel need to complete extraction protocol training sequences before entering this area. If you experience any type 3 CRE symptoms, contact Dr. Sophia Amaral immediately. Oh god, this soda. Operations PMRS 55-72400/BM. Mon 3 6 meter primary FX simplex. Oh, it's not that long a message. Alright. Oh, hey, it's the thing I just read. Why did they add the last part? I guess location, but don't go to the red zone. You'll die. Hell yeah. Got me an assault rifle. PR plan. Hey, Jarheads, just got a word from Martin Hatch. Apparently, our almighty overlord, Paul Serene, has given the green light on our PR proposal. We're implementing a broad PR strategy to deal with public reaction to the unlikely operation. This means that you will be all working with me directly for the next several days. Oh yeah, that's that fucker, Charlie Wincott, the hacker. Why is this picture that way? First up, news broadcast. I skimmed through the list of witnesses pulled from the university and marked the best candidate to deliver our false confession. Amy Farrell, perfect mix of hot and sad puppy. Media will eat her up. Green screen and recording equipment are being prepped as we speak. Time's of the essence. I need that video shot and delivered to me within the next half hour in order to give it to the media time. So get her ready for our 15 minutes of fame. We're going to be pinning this all on Jack Joyce, that wacky little domestic terrorist rascal. Someone needs to take the fall, right? But how could one guy do all of that to the... when it is broken? Like, I don't understand the plan to pin it all on Jack Joyce, because you took over a college with a military organization. Like, there was so many bullets. One guy can't do all of that, realistically, unless he had magic time powers. And I don't think you're ready to reveal that either. The device that Monarch stole from the university, but Charlie isn't allowed to know any further details about, is due to his security clearance. Has been airlifted to Ground Zero operation. I'm arranging covert transport to its final destination at Monarch Tower. Maybe, but I'll be your eye in the sky, monitoring traffic to make sure the route is clear. Also, I want my security clearance upgraded once this shit calms down. Level 4? Bullshit. Still searching for Joyce. Transport disappeared after entering the Ground Zero perimeter. Digging through our 100 of camera feeds to see if anything comes up. Even if we can't locate him ourselves, it's not like Joyce can go anywhere without somebody spotting him once Ferrero does her thing. Liam Berg is leading the search party on the ground. $5 to anybody who can make Burke smile. That's all for now. The brain to your bronze, Charlie. I really don't like Charlie. He's annoying.
Do you like reading things?
I do like reading things.
There's a lot of that here.
That's fine. Monarch Solutions. Hey everybody, it's TT. University campus operation. Meeting control. Charlie Wilcott. Fuck that guy. Confession video, admission of guilt. Sympathetic. Protest takes the blame for library incident. Blame shifted to protesters. Build up protest leader with criminal background, Jack Joyce. But he was... okay, whatever. Terrorist activity, lost control, dangerous criminal. I don't think their news leak makes any sense.
What do you mean?
So, Charlie put together this plan to blame it on Jack Joyce by placing him as like the head of the violent protester terrorist people. But the campus was fucking exploded and guns were everywhere, and there are a bunch of college students who don't have guns. So like, wouldn't any looking into the situation by any media outlet reveal that the story doesn't make any sense?
Well, the thing is that any media outlet close enough is kind of already in bed with Monarch.
Yeah, that is true. I guess they did say fucking Peter Baelish bought all the fucking TV stations or whatever. Let's see. Someone's helping Jack find and terminate. Send innovation to all lifeboat participants. Speech at 8:30. A lot of classified details. Lifeboat just went to MRL. New Dragon powering Chronon harness. Oh, a Chronon harness. Cool. First weapons test on Chronon saturated individual. Dr. Kimlab. Sick.
I forget how far this is. You've only made the one decision as Paul, right?
Yes, I've only seen one episode of the TV show. I've only made one decision as Paul.
Hey, what's Reaper Squad doing with those video cameras up in A3? Looks like some bitch named Amy's gonna be the poster girl for Serene's
Wow,
PR
these guys
campaign.
are so evil.
Filming confession videos. We blew
All
the
of the
library
people
to
who,
create misdirection.
like, shoot guns
Media's
for
gonna
Monarch
latch
are
them, and
cartoonishly
Amy's gonna
evil.
tell 'em the protesters were behind the whole
Jesus
thing.
Christ.
Honestly think
Yeah,
that's gonna
but
be
this
enough.
Except,
bitch Amy, good God.
except
I
for
hate women.
Liam Burke,
You haven't seen
the
Serena
main
Patch
character
working
of the
magic.
TV
11
show.
minutes after we left, I heard the
Joyce! It's HQ! Joyce is being sighted, over!
No real stealth in this game, I'm afraid.
Nah, that's fine.
Huh? Engage target! That's impossible! Stay clear!
Good.
It's Joyce!
It is me. Is it just one guy left? Yeah.
Changing
There might be
mags!
another one.
Bye.
Shotgun engaged!
The auto aim in this game is insane.
See that?
I don't, is that an option you turn on? Because I remember having some, it was a little weird for me.
I haven't touched the options for like the controls or anything, but I'm betting you can adjust it. It'd be weird if you could. Or...
Personally, I don't like the weapon switching automatically.
That's not great. I love how overpowered
That's for
the main
real.
character is. It's ridiculous.
The game is definitely, it's definitely a little bit
Looks
of an
like the only
awkward
way out of here.
spot between Alan Wake and
There's gotta be a
Control.
generator around
Yeah,
here
I
somewhere.
saw you were playing American Nightmare. How are you liking it?
So, I had played Alan Wake and American Nightmare like ages ago.
Mm-hmm.
I just played Quantum Break and thought, well, no, I still got some achievements I could get in those other games. Which,
There we go.
by the way, kind of a nightmare. Looking for
Damn,
2
is
missing
that?
coffee thermoses out of 100.
Good lord. Some of them are in really annoying places.
Hello?
So
Jack, this is Beth
If I can
Wilder.
give
Beth.
this game anything,
You're the one my brother
it's
was
that
looking
it
for.
tells you what collectibles
I'm
are
the
in
one who was
which
attempting to
levels
rescue
and
your
how
ass
many.
until you decided
Yeah,
to go on a
that's my next
gun-blazing
section.
ship parade through that warehouse. Now listen closely. You're at the outskirts of a Monarch cloning
Hey, speaking of
harvesting
Control.
operation, and Paul Serene is at the dry docks nearby. Not a recipe for fun times. So how about
Dry
we...
docks. If Paul's at the dry docks, then that's where I'm
No!
headed.
Jack, the fracture is our only priority now. Time is ending. Will said he...
Will's dead. My best friend came back a goddamn monster. He knew this would happen. He prepared for it. Paul's the key to understanding all this, and I'm gonna find him.
We both know that if you find Serene, you're not going to be asking questions. Think this through.
There's, what was I gonna say? I thought American Nightmare was alright. It's kind of goofy, and it gets, by nature of where it goes, kind of repetitive, but it's alright. I appreciate them trying to vary up the enemy variety more so.
I really I like the new enemies, and because they changed the gunplay from the base game, cool. Because I asked when I was streaming it, but like they were like, oh yeah, this was an XBLA game like for 100%. I enjoyed how much like they improved from Alan Wake because it's more arcadey, so the guns feel better. They do more.
Did you
damage.
play any of the arcade mode that was with it?
Yeah, I did. It was really fun.
Yeah, it's not bad.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how broken is time right now?
Pretty broken.
Time Egg is fucked.
It's not great. Have you guys ever heard of clown eggs?
Like the record for their face paint?
Yeah. I heard about them yesterday and I was just blown away.
Yep, it's how they keep track of who gets what.
Well,
You gotta paint your face on an egg
Oh,
and they'll put it in their museum or something.
I have indeed heard about those.
Their
Yeah.
registry.
there's a clown registry where you can you know,
Yeah, I mean,
be
like,
recognized as
it's.
true clown.
I mean, you can't really do. Without a record, you don't have a plagiarism or a trademark case.
It's
So
true.
you need a record for it.
Um,
And Clown Eggs work as that record.
The yeah. So yeah, Quantum Break, replaying through Alan Wake and getting the collectibles, and then just the arcade achievements and like the kill X many enemies in American Nightmare.
mhm.
I think I'm gonna try playing Max Payne for the first time.
It's a
Paul was at the dry
quite
docks in the
different
distance.
game.
Yeah,
I recognize
I
the place.
I have not
William had a
properly started
workshop in
playing
that
it.
industrial area for years. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
I played them both when I was
Is
little.
so Max Payne 1 and 2 are in this whole
Yeah, they well,
shared not shared universe, but like sort
Tied
of all
together.
interconnected.
they
Is Max Payne 3?
yes, but no.
I don't know.
It is, but it's not like
You did good, Amy.
it's the least recognized of all of
Broadcast
them
just
because
went
it's Rockstar
But
and not
Hatch wants a
Remedy.
follow-up
Um,
confession.
Yeah, and from what I understand,
Yeah, this
Remedy
one's
is
more
like
reflective.
working on
Like,
like
wish we could undo
remakes
what
for
we've done
1
to
and
Sorority.
2, but they're not touching
Dave will
3.
feed you the line.
yes,
Dave?
because they have nothing to do with that game.
You're using your names. You're not letting me go, are you? You're never letting me go. Please. I didn't do anything.
But most of
Right? So use
I have
that
16
on camera.
minutes
Protest got out of hand.
playtime so
Thank
far,
God Monarch
and
was
most
there
of
to
that
save
is
us.
troubleshooting and
No,
downloading things
I'm
off
not
the
doing
Steam
this again.
forums to make the game
You're not
function
letting me
on
go.
modern
I'm not gonna do
hardware.
this.
Are you
Why are we?
What was that?
Oh, because we were on a
Give up.
plank. That's very stupid.
It's fine.
Oh, Amy's alive. Good job, Amy.
It's
Way to
kind
be
of
alive.
dumb, but it's mostly fine.
Way to be alive, Amy. You did it. I rolled.
I was like, why are we sneaking instead of just opening the window and
You.
using our time powers
From
to
the
shoot
protest.
them dead?
What do you...
Fiona, using time powers is
I am
unethical.
so sorry. I didn't want to, but they made me do it.
It made you do what?
Contains chron. Wait, eye
What
drops
is
that
this
contain chron?
My eye drops contain time.
Confessions for the news, I think.
It's
So,
Yeah.
Sorry,
Can he
Jack.
see time?
They were armed.
don't worry about it.
Whatever you did,
No,
I think
it's
it
not
might.
your fault. None
I,
of this
I
is your
think
fault.
he might get a little
I'm sorry.
crazy if he doesn't get time dropped in his eye based on what I
Well, this
don't
isn't Paul.
remember.
This is Lance Reddick.
Yeah.
Lawrence Reddick.
Oh, that is
This
Lance
this
Reddick.
Martin
Okay.
Hatch.
Then I don't.
The fracture has begun, and yes, it will take its inevitable course, but you worry too much. I understand your concerns, but our preparation for waiting
Marek
time
was
has run its
doing
course.
something, but this is completely.
I don't mind Amy as a character, but boy, do they not let her not talk.
Mind that I did to
To
the
be fair, that is true of every character that has had something has wanted to interact with us while we were reading shit.
Even those who went into the life protocol need to get it. So the lifeboat protocol, are they going to give some like rich people time safety? So,
I assume it's like Noah's Ark through time.
Jesus Christ! Oh no! Fracture occurred at 4:15. However, the stutters seem to be occurring at an alarming rate, much more frequently than expected. Tommy proposed grants sometime for most of that. You didn't receive your treatment before you left. I can't stress how important it is that you continue consistent treatments, or the efficiency will dwindle. We cannot afford for your sickness to intensify. Not now. Please come. Is he sick with time?
Your sickness.
Oh no, he has time aids. That sucks.
He's
We knew
got
that
some
already.
problems.
I know. It's just other people know. I'm so worried for Paul. As soon as time permits, I'm worried about you.
I'm not. He's fucking killed our brother.
I want to steal this camera. I want to have it. Just take the memory card.
Well, I maybe killed our brother. He dropped something on our brother, and we'll probably time
Listen,
travel back to save him.
I need to get
but-
to the dry docks.
Probably.
Do you know the way?
No, I don't think so. but they took me in through a security station nearby. I can help you find a way through there.
What if
I owe
time,
you.
Amy?
Is that what I do?
Not sure.
The security
honestly.
station is right over there.
Okay. How far away is she when I turn my camera? Not very. Good.
Not very.
Oh, I knew Marnock had a dark side, but this? They're controlling the entire media, everything.
So-
Yes,
They can't
they're-
cover this up. It's too big.
They're a corporation.
They can. Trust me.
What? Hold on. Let me run through that conversation
There must be a
again.
gate controller on somewhere.
Sure.
She
okay.
goes, I can't believe this. They're covering this. That they're managing to cover this up. He says, I don't think they'll be able to cover this up. And she goes, they're
I'm
definitely able to cover this up.
To be a little charitable, I think she was mostly saying something along the lines of, I can't believe they're doing super science time crime.
I have no idea.
No, she followed up with, I can't believe they're doing this with they're controlling the media.
Hey,
Okay, yeah, that's a little
I hit a
goofy.
button. Wait, why did it close? What?
We have to
holding long.
time.
Only you could
Lindsay.
slow things down.
How about
That can be fixed.
Well, did it
Ah.
kind of the wrong way around.
No.
My
No,
God.
that worked.
Well.
It was
You're
genius.
just like them.
Like who?
I saw them on the way in. These geared up soldiers that
I do also kind of want to
Blink
replay
in and out.
Control now.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do it after this.
Well, something new to look forward to.
I thought I was losing my
fell
mind
off
when I saw that.
control. I don't remember why I
You're
did.
part of this.
I reached a boss fight that I
I
kept
need to know what's
dying
going on.
at.
Mm.
You really want to open that
Hey,
can of worms?
WWE, Alan Wake expansion.
You just defied.
Yeah, it was
didn't
interesting
want-
seeing
I'm
that
entitled to all the
this early.
I didn't want to
Alright, my brother tried to
move on
explain.
without doing the boss
Time
fight,
is an egg,
and I
which
didn't
is
want
now
to keep
fucked.
trying it. So I think
Time,
that's why
which is
I
it's
stopped.
fucked. It's like broken. I don't know.
Alan Wake.
Oh wow, he did just say time is broken.
Time is ending. Monarch has something to do with it. Get me to the dry docks, and I'll find out.
I thought we were joking about that.
No, it's explicitly what's happening.
Time is broken. Also, they've
Oh.
got time soldiers.
Words, do you mind if I say something about
Ritzy,
the
they
other
have
choices?
time eye drops. Why wouldn't they have time soldiers?
The other choices you could have made.
Sure. What's up?
So, if you do choose the heart, again, I didn't really play with the other choices that I didn't make. I just read about them afterwards, and saw like the little cutscenes after them just to get the achievement for making the choices.
Right.
Apparently, if you take the hardline option and they decide to just kill her, the person who is helping you out instead is that cab driver from before, from the very first cutscene,
What?
What?
Why?
who's like a conspiracy theorist or something.
That's so weird. Time vision.
I sort of expected it to be based on the thing, like
Maybe you can climb through
a
that open window on the
community
second floor?
leader doing that.
Yeah.
No.
Well, no,
It's a
because in that
here.
time around, they don't care about like manipulating people's perception. They're just going to be shooting people who go
Okay,
against
well,
them.
I'll fill you in
Right,
with what I
and
know.
that-
Well,
That
yeah,
was the
that's
look-
why you need the community at your back to fight against them.
No, it's the part where they're going, "Fuck the community, we can do what we want."
We have guns.
Yeah, and the
you
community
idiots.
is strong.
Apparently we founded Monarch in
Gang
1999.
rise up. We
Alright,
can.
that's it.
No, but they killed the
Now, here's
community
the thing.
leader.
Paul Serene is the exact name of a guy who was heading some top secret physics project at my university. So it's gotta be the same guy, right?
Yeah.
Wrong.
What?
Now, I heard that Monarch was there to steal the project from the university. But why would you steal something from yourself? Also, I saw that guy Paul Serene on campus once, and it looked like
It's kind of stupid that it's just called time vision. Um,
Whoa, yellow. That means I should go here.
listen.
That's
So
legitimately
Paul
good
found the
design.
I agree.
It is, and that's also not. That is like a very not yellow.
Yeah, that you can't just use the same yellow.
Need to get up to that open window.
Oh,
Fool.
I know what to do. I can do it.
Yeah, that window's pretty high up.
Is that another one of those rewind things?
How about
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Sorry.
you're good? Don't worry about it. People sneeze. It's not a problem.
How about that window? Do you think you can get in through there?
Where else would we go?
Amy?
The window that you're right next
could
to.
get through the same window. Amy,
It's
The
a
window,
little.
Jack. What do you think?
It's a little egregious.
Now to get to that door.
oh man. All right, let's see. Oh, this is a long room down here. She knock on the fucking door. One sec, baby.
Hello? Did you forget about me in there?
Yeah, she's not gonna stop talking unless you let her in.
It's all really protection.
Is she gonna stop talking if we let her in, or is she just going
You'll
to
talk for a
about
little
other
while
things?
longer, but then you can do other things.
She's so insistent. Hunting down right now. 6 day for Joyce. Say Joyce fucked. Off the record. Paul Serene has been investigating and traded within Monarch. Which would be the lady that, but like was gonna let us out before.
Beth Wilder.
Beth, yes. Remember that some establishments like twins had to start over a few weeks later until Union goes sour. Selling person establishments there. Keep your eyes peeled. Huh.
Very crisp audio though. Those door knocks.
Yeah, they got Foley. Took out 7 squads on his own. He's currently active without any kind of tech. We're getting stories about him freezing operators, just bringing in the thin air. Even one I heard about him being in 2 places at the same damn time.
Who in the world reported on that? We are a force of nature. We have murdered everyone.
I
in
mean,
our
listen.
path.
Any people were saying stuff before they got killed into their little communicators,
That's
probably.
fair. They also may have had like GoPros or something.
It's very funny to think of these soldiers with GoPros and then somebody like watching it later and going, "Oh my god, that's sick."
I mean, that's that whole Otogawa's
Good work.
character.
I need to make this right. I'm gonna use the terminal up here and try and dig up what Monarch's really up to.
Korean guards are either sleeping on the job or, not sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Catch my drift? Joyce. With a trajectory towards kicking over some expensive ass sandcastles. Look, I'm gonna keep
Oh God, no!
Yeah, this is what I want. This is what I want.
I'm so sorry, Jack. They
little
forced me
awkward.
to do it.
I know.
Of Jack, Joyce.
There's nothing you could have done.
Like a terrifying scene down there. We really
That
appreciate
map
you
over there should
bringing
help.
us
Okay,
on record to speak out
good. We
against
only
what
have
appears to
2
be such a
dialogues on
dangerous
top of
person.
each other. We didn't get all 3.
Ground Zero. That's the same area my brother used to have his workshop. I may have to pass through there to get to Paul.
Time is gonna
Paul?
be ridiculous.
As in Paul Serene? That's why you're going to the dry docks.
We have unfinished business. You may want to stay here until I'm done.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'll open the door for you.
Okay, stay in contact.
Wait,
Find
you
a
know how to
radio. I'll
do
be on
this?
channel 3.
Why do you know how to do that?
And be careful.
She's an activist,
You
wasn't
too.
I guess. I don't think being an activist makes you a hacker. She was in the command prompt opening shit.
Still no word on
Wait,
Joyce's
the command
location.
prompt isn't actually
I heard
that
his brother scream
impressive.
like a bitch when he died.
No, but it's. I don't
When he
think
shows
a
his
lot
face,
of people know how to use
I'll
it.
make him do the same.
Son of a. I
It's Windows R CMD.
listen. I made it simpler than it sounded like. Why does she know how to open their doors? That requires specific like inputs.
That's fair. Oh, good, we have fucking Shockwave. Time
Screen
shut.
for you?
Jesus Christ.
My powers were unpredictable.
What?
They kept growing by leaps and bounds.
How in the fuck are they making us more powerful?
Don't worry, it's fine.
That's not fair. What? I shouldn't be able to do that.
These enemies were incapable of standing against us before.
Like, even,
And now we just have a time grenade.
Still kicking.
there's a very real possibility that I have. I could just kill them with guns. But also,
Thanks for the
I
heads
have
up.
time powers.
Also, most of them are using the worst gun in the game.
Yeah, they keep using really shitty guns like the SMG. Hate the SMG.
I honestly have not really liked any of the, like, right-hand rapid-fire weapons very much.
The assault rifle is my favorite.
The assault
The assault
rifle
rifle
at
is
least
the best
doesn't
of them.
jump to hell.
The assault rifle is the best of them, but I still... Honestly, I did most of the game on the back of the heavy pistol.
Ah, that's fair.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh.
fair.
And maybe the shotgun sometimes.
Mwah.
I love this boy.
Love you.
I love video game graffiti.
Hello.
Great.
Shotgunner advancing on hostile.
For sure.
It's a really bad shot.
Yeah.
Wanna talk this out?
Anyway, as we get more powerful, here's some upgraded enemies. And you can make
Well,
shotgun.
they can take more bullets.
He's trouble. Over. Whoa!
Aiming is still a little annoying on the bubble.
Joyce, you got nowhere to go.
Joyce, you got nowhere. Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Target sighted. Swap it out.
The shotgun seems to be entirely mid-range for video game shotguns. You should get behind cover.
Nah. Oh man. Alright. Oh, there's so many guys. Look at what, like, this guy up there. Oh, let's go. Yeah. Oh.
Another shotgunner.
Oh wow, he's
I think you need to use your time powers against that man. They stop playing.
No way!
I love the workers just picked up a handgun and were like, I can take time, man.
It's very unlikely that they can take time, man. Alright.
This is just the same room as the last room.
sounded like he was powering up in Dragon Ball Z.
Still okay out there?
Yeah. Any idea where I go next?
Well, before you said hi, Gatehouse Squad was talking about activating security measures to lock some door on the second floor.
That's a start. Thanks.
Okay. Learning a language. It's important. Ugh. Yeah. Somebody really wanted to let you know about PHM.
Okay.
Now I too have access to this radio.
Hey, Jack. The husky lady on Monarch Radio seems to be unable to reach Gatehouse Squad. Remember the geared-up soldiers I mentioned who do the teleporty stuff you do?
Yeah.
Apparently, they're intending to say hi back with a grudge. So there's that. Regarding some kind of chronon particle harvesting operation. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm looking into
Harvesting
it.
time!
Oh my god.
Hey, I just turned off security.
Oh, I just turned
Jack,
it all
they're
off.
coming your way.
I just turned off security. You know that thing that you just turn off? You missed a lot of your shots. Truly, what are those guys doing? Can you not shoot out of that shield?
No.
Fire! Everybody move! Fresh mag!
Probably use your time.
Alright, cool.
Pull up on shotgun.
Can't get more shotgun. Wish I could. That's fine.
Can only hold 10 shotgun.
They knew how strong that thing was. Oh, cool.
I mean, we can hold infinite time grenades, although I guess it does have a cooldown. But
I mean, but we can probably upgrade the cooldown to be shorter. How could we run out of time?
Jack?
Yeah.
the fact that it's ending.
This Chronon operation is harvesting some kind of fuel. It's used to power a device called the CFR. Ever heard of it?
CFR? No, what is it?
Just stop.
I'm not sure, but it looks like it's at the center of everything Monarch's doing. The thing they stole from the university, this operation, everything's linked to the CFR somehow.
What the hell is Paul up to?
Oh, there's so many guys down there.
Chronon levels will lower to a point that renders Ground Zero obsolete in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed.
Sophia
Hello,
Amaral,
I'm Dr. Sophia Amaral.
Monarch's resident
Over the
Chronon
past 6
scientist.
years, Monarch has made vast
Well, she must know a lot of the same stuff Will
in
did.
the area of Meyer-Joyce particles, better known as Chronon particles.
HQ! Hostile
On July
inside!
4th,
Over!
2010,
Copy that!
unique anomalies began to occur in a very small and focused area. We now refer to as Ground Zero, located within the industrial zone.
The climb on that's
This
crazy.
resulted in extremely dense emissions of Chronon particles.
I don't think it's meant to be used from across the room.
Which led to the Chronon harvesting operation you see today.
Oh! Man down! Casualty!
Or CFR, which is the only device that can ensure stabilization
Close
and regulation.
Immediately learned what CFR means. Truly shirtless, truly like non-armored dudes. What are you doing?
Man, they should never give me stairs.
Unique temporal
That's just really
anomalies
not
become
fair.
more frequent with closer
You're just
proximity
taking
to the
cover
ground
in
zero
a
perimeter and
roundabout
entering
way.
the yellow zone.
If you took cover, that would be
This yellow
exactly
zone
the
is dense
same.
with Roman complex spread for harvesting.
It's that Joyce guy!
The ground zero perimeter itself is never to be
Gotta
entered
move.
under any conditions.
Catch this!
We refer to the red zone, where time
Gotta find a way out of here.
Gotta get the cash.
Gotta get the dough.
Mark, we're moving to phase 3 on October 9th upon completion of the university operation. We love to kill college
No clear exit
students.
down here. May have to head upward.
Check, please.
I know I'm reading, but I'm not reading.
gotta
It
be
has
something I
not
can
even
use to
been
get up there.
Jack. It has not even been 10 seconds since the last time you said something.
For a test will complete with CFR's return to the Monarch Tower. Good God. Alpha build tech will be complete for all armor and weaponry. Beta tech will commence during phase 3. Daring Printer must have reached approval proof of concept deliverables. Please read the milestone booklet to make sure all department deliverables are achieved. You seem like the evil science lady. I hope you're not too evil. Maybe you can even be redeemed. An advanced SMG? What's the difference? We'll see if it's different.
You just fired here. Oh fuck! It is different.
That's a bullet hose. Sure.
It also heavy fire pistol.
Rega. First.
No. Further.
This one? Yeah. 4 shots to kill anyone who moves. Man, those are some big bullets. Alright, I need to get through there. Something to interact with. What? So they waste all of their, like, reminder information immediately?
Truly bizarre.
Okay, so it's not that way.
Nope, that's where you came in from.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Ugh. So we should do...
And then for some reason you gotta look at it in time vision again before it lets you rewind.
You have to know that there's Chronons.
Not your
there.
average elevator.
Prone.
If you don't know that the Chronons are there, how would you know to do the Chronon thing with
Jack, I found documents here about some kind of private gala Marnik is hosting tonight.
Tonight. After everything that's happened?
It has something to do with their future plans. Serene's delivering a speech, and the
I'm
guest
gonna
list
guess
has everybody
that
from
Gala is
Monarch
even
higher-ups to
comes out
big
of
shot
even more
scientists to the
nowhere
mayor
if you
of
took
Riverport.
the kill
Raises the
everyone
question,
option.
Why now?
Very likely.
I don't know.
I
But I'm gonna find
probably.
Okay. Thanks, Jack. Alright. Is there anything down here? I just want to know. Just garbage, just garbage. Sometimes symmetry is necessary. Alright.
out. Okay. Getting closer, I think.
Get some
Now,
Sicilian
which way's the dry
pizza.
dock?
If I made this game, you could take that hat and wear it. pretend to be a Monarch guy. And then it would not work because it's not the kind of game this is, but it would be fun.
It would protect you from exactly one headshot. Comically, the cap would fly off the first time you get shot in the head.
Trailer generator crapped itself.
Pretty sure that's a mechanic in LA Noire.
Yes, you have to keep your ad on. That's another game I want to play this year at some point. Just because I think that game is weird. There's no... Wait, there's a time thing over there. Haha. I need your time points. Thank you.
Okay, looks like the trailer has power now.
I got that briefcase we lifted from William Joyce's car. Laid out the contents
When
of the
you
trailer.
take
Want me to
the
go
PR option, they replace the radio announcer with the Monarch shill.
Ah. That's very, very sad. It's a game full of deplorable people, actions, and justifications.
Yeah, it's a game about cops.
Yeah.
Paul's men had taken the briefcase from Will's car, dumped the contents on the table.
My hope is to, because I've never played it, but I know about some cases in it, and I think
Will
when
had said he
somebody
needed
explo-
something
what
from
the
his
fuck?
briefcase to stop the fracture. Wasn't much there, but his phone and a key to the Bradbury swimming pool. Not the most obvious clues.
Jack, it's Beth. Monarch just got footage of your lady friend sniffing around some confidential Monarch files. Kind of a big no-no around here.
Amy, I gotta go back for her.
Don't. I'll pick her up.
My screenplay!
Where are you?
I'm on my way to Paul at the dry docks.
Serene's not the priority. I'm getting you out of there. I'll meet you at the dry docks. Channel 1 is the Monarch frequency. Use it to keep ahead of
Is
them.
our priority.
And Jack, don't do anything stupid.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Time Knife written by Bruce Livingstone. Act 1, interior office at night. Bruce Savage stands in his office. He is sexually attracted. Someone knocks on Bruce's door and he opens it.
Look at that scroll bar.
Oh yeah, no, we're reading this.
No,
No, you're
can't
trapped.
do
You're
this.
trapped. It's a scientist lady. She looks like a librarian.
I'm not trapped, Worsley.
You're not.
There's this button that I can hit that does this.
It's a scientist lady. I was gonna ask Fiona to play
Amy,
a scientist.
you okay up there?
She looks like a librarian. Class.
Shit.
But she's actually a scientist. You can tell because she has a lab coat. Help me. Okay. Take this knife because some bad apples are trying to steal it, and it's very important. Okay. What's your name, handsome? I'm Bruce. Let's shake hands. Bruce and Lady Scientist shake hands. Wow, you almost broke my hand with that handshake. You're definitely a tough guy. She's impressed with Bruce's strength. She looked at his large biceps like they are delicious pieces of ham, but she doesn't want to eat them. Here's the knife. Welcome back, Fiona. The lady hands Bruce the knife. It looks mostly like a knife, but it's a time machine because it is both a knife and time machine. But Bruce doesn't know that yet. Goons break through the windows and shoot the lady scientist. She dies. Wait, she died. Avenge me. Okay. Bruce kills the goons with his legs by doing lots of kicking at them, and they're dead real quick. Looks like I got a leg up on you guys. Hey guys, how you feeling?
There's so much reading in this game.
There is. The audience probably laughs here, so Bruce waits to deliver his next line for about 5 seconds so that everybody's calmed down. What's so special about this knife? Bruce stabs the knife into his chair. The chair disappears. The chair disappeared. He looks at the picture on his wall, which is a big photograph from 1932 with lots of people from 1932 in it. Bruce's chair is in the picture. Does it... Wait, it always goes back to 1932? That's a weird knife. When I stab things, they travel through time. That explains why this knife looks like a knife, but also a time machine. Bruce is a real goofy friend from across the hall, runs into the room. He trips on something on the floor. His name is Slabo? Slababa?
Slabo.
Slabo? Okay. He isn't as fast as his name sounds. Oh, yeah! That is Slabo's catchphrase. He said it in a real funny way. Bruce, you saved my life. She was only faking being dead. What a whoa! Hey, she's alive! Guys, she's alive! I'm so sad nobody else is excited that Lady Scientist is alive. But because the Lady Scientist is alive! You don't want Bruce Savage to have Lady Scientist?
What are you doing this to us?
Are you married? Only to my job. I found that attractive but also respectable. She kisses Bruce's cheek. What about my cheek? Oh man! That's Slabo's other catchphrase, which he says in a different but equally funny way. Bruce waits a few seconds for the audience to stop laughing before speaking. Those lips were man lips, not woman lips.
Oh god.
Bruce pulls off the side.
Oh my god.
Like Bruce's boss, Paul Marine, is a dude. My boss.
Fuck you, game.
My boss, but why? I wanted you to kill those guys because they wanted me dead. I knew you were real tough so you could kill them easily, but I don't respect you as an employee. So I just make you do the shitty jobs, even though you've been working at my company more than most of the other guys and are real smart. I don't like you because my girlfriend finds you sexually attractive. Now I understand. Give me my time knife back. He snaps his fingers and 73 goons around Bruce. You can't kill 73 goons, so just give up.
I hate this so much.
I don't have time for this. He stabs himself with the time knife and disappears. He time traveled using the time knife. Bruce opens the door. Now he's twice as jacked. You're even more sexually attractive. How is this possible? I stab myself, challenge to the past, and train in all kinds of martial arts to become even stronger. I've also strapped explosive into everybody's boots in the past, so that when I pass this detonator, you will all explode. Oh yeah! I'm so glad I have stocks in this company. Why? Because the business is booming. Bruce presses the detonator, all 73 goons blow up like eggs in a microwave. Paul Marine doesn't explode. Luckily, I used my metal detector this morning and found the explosive, so I switched my boots to someone else's. Say, Slavo, whose boots are you wearing? No! Slavo explodes. My best friend, you'll pay for this. You don't want to stab me with that time knife? Why not? Because I'm actually you from the future. When I say I like shitty stuff, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is the greatest. Remember that?
I don't know. The insincerity of purposefully shitty stuff just always strikes me to make it less fun than sincerely shitty stuff.
I suppose. Well, because, like, if you have something sincerely shitty, then, like, it's a question of, are you laughing at the person for being inept, or are you, are you just confounded at the bizarreness of decisions? The twist of Lady Scientist not actually being dead and being Paul Serene is pretty funny to me. It was a good bit. I had the surgery performed so you wouldn't be able to recognize me, but I'm actually you in disguise. You have a birthmark on your left ankle. Huh. Even though I have a new body, I kept that birthmark on my ankle so that when I met you, it could prove that I was actually from the future. So there's a holster for a gun. Paul pulls the gun and aims it at Bruce. I was lying this whole time. I'm not actually you. I'm just saying that so I can get my gun. Oh, man. I melted the time knife and turned it into bullets. Those bullets are now in this gun, which means I can shoot you and also send you through time all at once. Finally, you'll be out of my way so I can marry my girlfriend, Sophine, later today before you're able to tell her that I'm a real shitty guy. I know my girlfriend Sophie made an invitation for you because she admires you and thinks you're attractive, but I destroyed the invitation, then lied to her and said I gave it to you at work. But now I'm here to give you the different information to your funeral. Paul Marine shoots Bruce. Slavo jumps in front. Wait, how did Slavo wasn't actually dead?
Read the next line.
I know. Now he's dying. Avenge me. Okay. Ball goes and attack Marine. No, Paul Marine has disappeared. He's gone. Slavo is dying on the ground covered in blood. His body is red like a hot dog covered in lots of ketchup. You must stop the wedding. You're totally a better guy and clearly more attractive than Paul. You should be dating his girlfriend, Sophie. Slavo dies. Maybe. Bruce sits there next to Slavo for a while because many people are crying at this point. He eventually gets up. Looks like I'm going to a wedding after all. He holds out the time knife. Someone's got to cut the cake. He puts on his shades. End of Act 1. I'd watch that movie. Wouldn't you guys? I've already read all of that. I've read the bad movies, so I won't read the actual important plot stuff. No, we're good. Can I just roll through? Do I have to take the burst pistol? Wow, no, that was just a pistol here for some reason. Explosions.
Jesus! Close one.
You think they'd call somebody?
HQ, we just heard an explosion near the
Oh.
harvest.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a wild guess who that could have been.
Charlie, get off the line. Striker team, take defensive positions around ground zero.
Oh, it's
Roger.
Hacker Boy.
Yeah. Charlie Wilcott.
So if you get stuck on that ledge there like I did and the wall falls on you, it is an instant death.
Jesus.
That's very funny, actually.
Luckily, I'm incredible.
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
The area we refer to as Ground Zero.
It was clear that the workshop was at the center of the Monarch
Say
operation.
it like that.
I wanted to see what was in there. And it seemed to be the only way to get dry docks and Serene.
Engage! Take cover!
Getting right to it.
9/11 happened. We all know what Ground Zero means.
Oh, don't worry. Hey,
Some kind of shield!
spoilers. This game about time travel set in 2016 is going to talk about 9/11.
Oh boy.
I mean, of course it does.
Oh yeah, everyone tries. That's a much better gun.
It's a much more accurate gun. It took like 10 shots to put down that man with 0 body armor.
That's fine. Oh, there's 2 of them, that's why.
I don't think this gun is actually good. Jesus fucking Christ. The other body's made is 90% SMG bullets by mass and you're still walking.
Suppress him!
I'm pretty sure you're outside of the fall-off range of that shotgun.
It's that Joyce guy.
That Joyce guy.
Oh, the reticle stops being red when you kill when what you have done will have killed someone in
Safeguard,
time.
I want Joyce contained before that stutter hits.
That does take a lot of bullets.
Seeing how accurate that SMG was, I was like, hey, why does CD not like it? And then I saw how many bullets it took to kill a man.
It's a little weird.
Is that what we are now? Well,
For a second, I really thought you started flying.
you also thought that?
I really dashed
Anyway,
into a cutscene.
you're in a stutter.
Oh, cool.
Nice driving, guys.
Give me your guns.
Take your gun,
Honestly.
your gun. I don't know if it matters if they're shot or not at this point.
It doesn't. It just makes me feel better.
Can we not take their gun?
I guess not.
I think
That was
I
like
don't-
the coolest thing about the stutter. Oh, hey, carbine.
That seems fun.
It
Yeah, that replaced the
replaces
shotgun.
our shotgun.
So just keep that in mind.
Oh, well, I mean, if it does the same, if it has the same effect, like, I'm cool.
Given that it's a carbine, it's probably a longer range weapon.
Works for me.
It's kind of weird that we were just having a set piece battle and it got interrupted.
I wound up fighting them all. I didn't move forward that far.
Pardon me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Party?
Little thingies.
My knees. Uh-oh. We got time,
No,
guys.
time soldier.
We got time devices.
Paul developed technology for his men to move through stutters. He knew the fracture would occur, prepared for it.
Oh, shit.
Yet he never tried to stop it.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah, but they have your powers, like you said.
Are there time guys who have shotguns? I have lost track of them. Where'd you go, bud?
Use your time
They're
vision.
behind you.
You have a thing for exactly this purpose. How is this one?
First fire.
Appears to have much the same problem with the advanced SMG.
Yeah. Not the best. Alright. This field. Okay, yeah, that's the whole thing.
Will never told you what he did in that workshop at Ground Zero?
The fun fact
never.
about those guys.
He hid that part of his life from me.
The thing on their
Nothing
back
prepared
can
me
be
for the
shot
weirdness that was
apart,
waiting there.
and it kills them.
And even that was just a prelude to the bad stuff that would follow in that same place later.
Like that?
Yeah.
Does it actually kill them, or do you just only fight them in time? And it kills them
I think it displaces them out of time, but it does also do it with an explosion, so I don't know for sure.
That's fair.
They probably don't survive. Well, y'all have a good one. Thanks for the fight.
Towards these like utter desire not to use explosive barrels in this game.
Well, to be fair, those ones aren't even the ones that work when you shoot at them. You gotta get a time bubble on them.
Oh.
And they make a stutter happen.
And then they reset?
I don't think they should. That's a little weird.
A little bit.
Might be because we're in the middle of a stutter right now.
It's the only way forward.
It's the only way forward.
Absolutely no entry. I'm pretty sure that's more of a guideline than a rule.
That's right, Jack. Equip it up, baby. Let's go. We're the protagonists.
I would like it if you equipped it up better.
Oh.
What the hell? What is this?
Hey, us. By us.
What the hell? What is this?
Hi, us.
That's pretty
That
fun.
already happened.
Despite this game's problems, I do think it has some pretty cool set pieces.
That's really
fuck?
neat.
I do think it's a little weird that Jack is still like, wow, time is sure weird.
I mean,
I think I would still be like very not used
I mean,
to
it's
this.
definitely becoming weirder in different ways the more he goes on.
The time going like that, I understand. But at his point, I would probably just see my past and future self and go, huh. Like, he saw two poles together.
Yeah, and then everything went to shit immediately after.
Yeah, but that wasn't because of two poles.
There's no words to describe it. Will was gone, but he was all around me. This entire secret life he'd never talked about, everything he tried to protect me from, it surrounded me. A puzzle, trapped in broken time. We all thought he wasted his research grant, his career, obsessing over some failed experiment. That's what he led us to believe. What he built there, it never failed. It works. It works.
It's cool that they can explain.
Need my
properly.
grant extended another year. Please, don't do this. Hello.
I don't like how liquidy time sounds.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that was a little.
Oh, he was doing a little dance.
Sometimes you gotta dance on him. Oh, now he's sitting in the corner. The science that this man is doing is awesome.
Countermeasure.
I hope to God this works.
Will. It's gone.
Paul, come with me. We can survive this. You're the only other one who's seen what I've seen.
Don't do it, don't.
Give me the device.
What if you're wrong?
I knew something went horribly wrong there, but it was scrambled. It was impossible to crack.
Shout out to Time Vision for making it just impossible to see in here.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't like. Oh, hey, look, there's a guy. The T-Rexes.
Huh.
Huh.
Whoa, T-Rex. Hey. A photo I can only see sometimes.
I'm gonna give a delayed photo epilepsy warning here.
That's fair.
It was overwhelming.
Get me out of it.
Every unanswered question I had was compounded by what I'd seen at that workshop.
Oh, yep.
The events at the
We're still
university
in
were
there.
part of something much bigger. Something that had started 17 years ago. Okay, dry
Get
dock.
what you're trying
Get to the
to
dry
do.
dock. Almost there.
I think we're back to normal.
Gotta get to Paul.
Gotta get to Paul. Gotta get to Doe. Gotham Security Station in Superfast. She's at Gotham Security Station. She's digging through sensitive Monarch files and transferring them to a USB stick. Converge on location immediately. Do not let that USB leave the operation. Let's stop from turning over entire operation. Clusterfuck. Maybe beyond that, we'll still have an operation left. Natural environment, you know, like a high school locker room, and he's the kid who can read a full sentence without moving his lip. Just, Charlie, you're a bad nerd.
He's a bit of a prick.
I don't know if I would say a bit of. I'd say, much like Fiona said earlier, he's like 90% mass of a prick. I don't like Charlie. He sucks.
Paul is causing the end of the world.
Yeah, but Charlie's an asshole.
Well, Charlie also works for Paul, so it's compounding.
Yeah.
Enemy spotted!
But Paul also employs Charlie, so why
There's
isn't it
something wrong with Paul.
compounding that way?
Chronon syndrome.
Well, just how much do
He'd
you
had his
go up
powers much
from
longer than me.
ending the world?
What was the cause? Was I sick as well, or was it his time travel? I didn't know. It didn't make anything he'd done any less hateful.
It sure didn't.
Star Tech Division said, precious favor. It's almost as if he appeared out of nowhere. He was the only one present during the accident that claimed Dr. Kim's life. Huh. Paul Stern's treatments, capture files up. No use for research. We have to find any way to develop a cure. So Hatch just appeared one day? That would explain why he's just like outside the college campus at the start of the game, I guess.
I think that's way after he appeared one day.
Yeah.
I think he's there because his company was being protested against, and he's the PR guy.
I think he's there because he's a weird time weirdo. He's been to Ground Zero, from the comment there was most turn. Oh, Jax could. William Joyce is dead. Fuck. You need my eyes on the inside. I agree to check on Dr. Kim's lab. Let me know what you find. I know getting access will be difficult, but with the Gala tonight, you must have it with it right. Might be able to steal Dr. Emerald's keycard. The brain on Chronons. Got it. Okay. Let me through your airlock system. Why? Alright, whatever. That looks like forward.
Yeah.
Jack, you have to understand that Will forced my hand.
What the hell happened to you?
There's no use fighting.
You killed him!
I'll explain when the time is right. You'll meet me tonight at the Monarch Gala.
Gala? Time's ending and you're having a fucking party.
Because when time ends, my
We
plan...
do this now. I'm not meeting
Yes,
you at...
you are. I've already seen it happen.
Seen what? What's this all for?
Goodbye, Jack.
No!
No!
He's upset about it. Burke is a good soldier, but we can't trust him with information. Got it. That's a great recipe for not being betrayed by a super soldier. You know, when a really capable, really smart guy feels disrespected, I'm sure he will do nothing in response. Why would he? Oh no, somebody broke Dr. Patient confidentiality. Bit of a powder keg. It's true. Much pressure. Why did you do it twice? That psych evaluation is the same information we got from the thing I just read in there. Why did you tell me it twice?
Yeah, a little bit, isn't it?
You might have missed the character information about police McBrutalityson.
I don't think
The main character of the TV show.
I feel like I really would have understood that, hey, this guy, this incredibly crazy good soldier that we had to take off of our super soldier program because he's too good, might not like being disrespected. What up, fools? Why doesn't she put that on the internet? Doesn't she know what it's for? I'm gonna kill Charlie Wincott. That's the only thing I care about. Yeah, do I get to kill Charlie Wincott, TT? I really need to know that. That's super important to me.
Which pick up an SMG.
Your player character doesn't.
That's
but
fine.
Depending on choices made, he may die.
Works. Okay, cool. It's really important to me that he doesn't make it to the end of this fucking game. Yeah, we're good. Oh no. Is this a helicopter boss battle?
Sir.
Paul.
Stop! Come back, goddammit!
Good news, it apparently is not. Well, why are you sending all of these people to kill us when you know we're going to meet you later tonight?
I don't think he gives a shit.
Like, I mean, like, I guess it's that he knows it's not going to kill us, But that just feels like you're throwing away lives for no reason, which I guess you are the villain.
He is a bad
Holy
man.
shit! Gotta move. Come on! Okay. Focus, Jack. Focus.
Owned.
Yeah, that part's something.
I stood no chance. God damn. All right. We go that way. So the solution is probably.
Okay. Focus, Jack. Focus.
Got it. Okay.
Stutters were getting bad. He's shifting back and forth without warning.
Why
At the
do you
time, I didn't
sound
think
so
it'd get much
suddenly
worse.
different in this interview?
But we both know it did.
That's gonna hurt.
It doesn't.
Thanks for quipping.
All right.
It's just shift back and forth.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
This is a neat
Need to get the
set
hell out of
piece,
here.
but I think it's too set piecey.
Explain.
Like, it feels too much. It feels too video gamey. Like these are happening exactly to create a path for you.
I see. Oh, wait, hold up. It is
It's like a
very
goddamn maze in here.
level designed, which is, you know, it is. But a good game will make you not think about that part of it.
Okay, keep
I'm saying
going.
this isn't a good game.
No, not again.
I think the only thing I'm a little on is I kind of lost track of space in there because it.
Yeah, I have no idea where we are.
I'm not getting out of this.
Guys, come on, this is not the time.
Yellow time soldiers.
There we go.
Great. This is really what I needed to deal with the chaos that's going on right now. We fought one single enemy type last mission, and they've introduced four new ones this mission. Although, TBH, I'm not actually sure how the yellow time guys differentiate from the white time guys.
I think they're just normal soldiers who can move in the frozen time. They are mooks that they can throw in with the dudes who can dip around. Though I believe they mechanically also have the back weak point.
Because that's keeping them stabilized in time.
Yeah. So that's interesting. Usually the time stop doesn't work that well on those guys. Slows them down for like a split second and then they zip out. Yeah, see, they go flying when you shoot it.
Beth had been on her way to meet me. I expected she was frozen somewhere up there by the side of the dry dock.
Oh, why would you use 3 seconds?
Started saluting you.
Bye! Salute.
That's super funny. I'm like a bird.
You should be. If this game was made today and they were like more ambitious and like, while also like being more confident in the things they can do, you'd have a bit where you like throw these dudes and then use them as stepping stones.
Oh, that would be so fun.
Like fucking Quicksilver in the X-Men movies.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hello, sir.
That's not flattering in the slightest, huh?
Yeah, he's dead. What is...
Oh, Jesus.
The snapbacks were really funny to me. Man, this guy got him shit into this. Alright, well, thanks, bud. Appreciate you.
I don't know. I don't know if anyone's got a less shit end of this, considering the fact they're all dead.
It's true, but that guy died in an embarrassing way. Girls were watching. Everyone's gonna remember that, Fiona. If you die in an embarrassing way when girls are watching, that's worse.
I don't know if that's true.
I can guarantee it's true.
Oh, I thought that barrel wasn't going to explode because it was in time. That fence was extremely jump-overable. That door did not need to be open.
That door did not need to exist.
My exact words were, "Don't do anything stupid."
I've never been a great listener.
Well, time to start. Get in.
Beth, why
I'm to start.
Then
Beth
shoot
seems extraordinarily unimpressed with us.
Well, you have time powers? Okay, idiot. Whatever.
That's for not listening to me back there.
Ow.
You want to stop time from breaking down? You need my help. And thanks, by the way, for the +1 in the back seat. Starting to feel like goddamn babysitter.
Babysitter? You kidding me? I got good intel off that computer. Bitch.
That was unnecessary.
It sure was.
My ride, my
A little
music.
bit.
Deal with it. Who the fuck are you people?
My ride, my music in musicless nothingness.
Deal with it. I turned on the anti-streamer mode and I thought it would replace music, but instead it
Nope.
just said no music.
It sure didn't.
It just said no. Fuck you.
That's so funny.
That's a lot worse, huh? That makes her look really dumb.
No, it makes her look like an asshole. Like, it makes him look like a child who looks at her like, "Can we turn on the radio?" And her being like, "No, I'm driving."
What led you to the swimming hall?
Oh, Will said there was something important in his
Wait, was that a TV episode?
All I found was a key with Bradbury Swimming Hall
think so.
chain. Only lead we had. I guess this is it.
didn't
This
hit
building's been
anything.
shut down for years.
Perfect place to hide something you don't want found.
This still feels like part of this part of the game. I mean, because the TV episode is gonna be.
I think it's time you tell me what you know.
Like level structure. Nissan.
I know your brother built the one thing that can stop the fracture. I know we're meant to find it, and I know Monarch doesn't want us to.
And yet you're wearing their uniform.
I like the way their pants fit.
Yeah? I bet you like the paycheck, too.
Had to create a cover to gather information. You've known about this for a few hours. I've been preparing for it for most of my life.
You weren't aware that William owned the place?
There's a lot I
I'm gonna
didn't
be
know
right
about
back.
Will.
We need to find your brother's countermeasure. And fast. Things will
Nissan.
get worse as the fracture progresses. And Monarch will be turning Riverport over
Nissan.
looking for you.
And Microsoft.
Man, yeah, that sure is just Nissan.
Liam Neeson's Nissan. Liam Neeson's knees on his. Liam Neeson's knees. Niece. On his knees. Liam Neeson's knees on his knees. Ah, fuck, I can't do it.
That key you got from Will's briefcase.
It's so hard to say very
There's
quickly.
no way in over
How did
here.
that guy do it? On a Nissan.
Key doesn't fit. Okay.
Well, let's go home.
I'm gonna find another way in.
Guess this is the end
Make it
of
quick.
our adventure.
This is weird. Huh. I could swear this is the same
Is
cab I
this-
was in when I came to the university.
Is this why this?
It's a taxi. They all look the same, don't they? I'll check the license plate on my phone and see if anything comes up, but I mean, it's a long shot.
I see.
I don't think we're supposed to be on this track, Reg.
Fine. That's what we were meant to do. Damn it. Okay, we'll do time. Oh, hey, look. Time. Incredible. They added a yellow thing for us all. Thanks, graffiti people.
Whoa. Hey, I just looked up the license plate of the cab parked over there. It belongs to somebody named Nick Marsters.
Nick Marsters? That's the name of one of the witnesses we picked up from the university.
Yeah, I recognized his picture. I saw him there.
Are cabs
did this cab get
personally owned and registered?
Do you think Monarch took it?
Depends on where you're from.
It's not possible. I've been monitoring Monarch
'cause-
activities this whole time.
Yes, in some places.
I
They work through a dispatch, but like, yeah, some of them have. Let's see. I missed so many Chronon sources. And one Intel. I'll have to go back.
No,
after
we
this
can
shit.
go back and get them after this stream.
Yeah. I wonder if
Honestly,
I have
don't
certain
know.
powers to get to them.
Hey, I think
Do
I
you
found a
keep
way
your
in.
powers when you go back?
I'm gonna
Yes,
bet.
Amy? What is it?
I would assume not.
There were others taken from the university. Friends of mine. What happened to them?
Should be released by now.
Physics.
Monarch convinced them the same thing that convinced everybody else.
Sorry, Beth and Amy were too busy playing volleyball.
Oh. Those
Oh,
birds
that's
were a
better.
set. Those birds were a set piece birds. Those birds were meant for time. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Yeah, I have a bunch of points. I have 3 points.
I feel like our shield, personal time slow, and time grenade are our strongest things.
Yeah, that's why the time grenade requires 6 points.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's really good. I might grab this, but I think more importantly, I want to get the more time stop, because time stop is a very strong ability. Boink.
It's true, although the increased... See, the problem is you need to buy these in order, and I don't think that it being longer is a meaningful change. Because basically everything is dead by the time you finish the time stop.
Yeah, the increased size and 3 of them at the same time, those are good unlocks.
Yeah, those are good unlocks. It just requires the bad first level.
You gotta get it. Yeah, because like the larger radius time shield is incredible because the time shield goes away when you leave it. And then these are both very, very good, but you need a lot of points.
So only 2 upgrades for the grenade?
Yeah, there's only 2. It's just less time for a cooldown and more radius.
Stutters aren't going
I'm gonna
away.
save it.
Also, kind of wish it gave us numbers.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Guessing your little video on the news helped with that.
Less games should do the thing where they go, it increases it by a significant amount.
They have no idea what happened.
Fiona, don't you want a significant amount?
I mean, typically, yes. I would just like to know what that means.
Great. No, you can't.
Will had used the building to hide away his personal items. What the hell were you doing here, brother? Time travel experiments with rats?
That's extraordinarily normal if you're doing time travel.
Yeah.
Okay, May 17th, 1998.
$12,000
This is
movie.
William
Oh,
Joyce.
no.
I'm about to conduct the
You must
first
have hauled
animal
a lot
test of
more
the
to this
machine
place than just some old
prototype using my
boxes.
trusty pet mouse, Schrodinger, in order... Where? He's gone. Where'd he go? Shit. Come on, Schrodinger. Come to Willie. Come on.
No wonder you are always coming up with crazy shit.
Okay, finally, we're sending Schrodinger into the machine clockwise through the corridor, which will send him 5 minutes into the future, meaning he will reemerge exactly 5 minutes after he enters the machine. It has now been 3 minutes. No sign of Schrodinger. This is a very good sign. 2 minutes to go. Okay, so yeah, turns out he just kind of sat inside the corridor for 5 minutes, took a shit on the tubing. This reveals a very clear flaw in my test. My mouse is an idiot.
Put cheese along the thing.
Okay, the machine
then
is
it
warming up
becomes
again.
time
Activate test number 2 in around
You're
about
right.
5 minutes and 15 seconds. It's now clear the only quantifiable test will be travel to the past. The machine is now calibrated to send Schrodinger 5 minutes into the past, which means that he will now be traveling counterclockwise through the corridor, and when he comes out the other... Holy shit. Holy shit, it worked. This is clear proof that it's... What I'm now looking at is a future version of the same mouse that has successfully traveled 5 minutes into the past. Schrodinger, meet future you. Ow, that fucker bit me.
You owned this place since 1999? Why didn't you tell me, Will?
He was doing secret
Why
time
do you
experiments.
care that your brother owned a swimming pool?
Hey, Jack. He was doing secret time experiments. Why did
You were in fucking Thailand!
Yeah.
Fucking
Doing some weird secret
backpacking!
service shit.
I can't believe my brother didn't tell me about his secret science time while I was fucking practicing spiritualism.
Hello, Riverport.
I don't think that's what he was doing.
I can't believe my brother didn't tell me about his time experiments while I was doing sex tourism.
Oh, French fries. Delicious burgers. With all the trimmings. 50 cents.
The attack. We still don't have a final death toll, but we do know that most of the dead are security personnel from Monarch Solutions, whose quick actions saved countless civilian lives at the cost of their own. While Jack Joyce, the terrorist responsible for the carnage, authorities are saying that he is believed to not have left Riverport, and thanks to a number of solid leads, his capture is imminent.
Sizzle Cola. Great taste. Old pictures, which makes me think we're gonna see these people again at some point.
Any luck in there?
Working on it.
I hate them. I hate them so much.
All right, let's take a look around. Down here.
Nice work.
This note. It's directed at me.
July 4th, 2010. Beth Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it, and the entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone. Taken. Shit.
What the...
Safe, empty. I just need to know you have it. Because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire lives depend on it. This can't all be for nothing. You know where to find me. Please, hurry.
2010.
July 4th.
Holy shit.
Beth Wilder, I'm addressing this
What
video
was
to you.
that?
You told me to
You
stay away
recorded
from
that for
my
me in
workshop, but I couldn't just
2010?
leave it there. I went back to get it. And the entire place is a disaster
So
zone.
the countermeasure's gone?
Countermeasure, gone. Taken.
It's not good. We need to figure this out.
Safe.
Let's keep looking.
I just need to know you have it. Because if it falls into the wrong hands,
Did you find something?
it's immeasurable.
Paint. And it's still wet. I think someone was here recently, Jack.
You may want to stay here until we make sure it's safe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, let's leave Amy away from
Help me
the
push this
heavily
out of the way.
armed people.
Yeah. Go in when somebody armed shows up. She's
Really putting your whole into
Brother
that,
addressed
Jack.
that video to me.
Oh yeah.
I've never met him
So
before
much
in my
force.
life.
Well, it sounded like he thought you had his countermeasure.
I wish. But he said it was stolen on July 4th, 2010. Somebody took it.
Christ.
I think that's the exact
I'm hoping
same
this
animation.
place will help us
It
figure
just
out who.
worked this time.
Obviously, they're masters of.
I'll
the
give you
one-inch
the honor
bonus.
of pressing the button.
Well, I'm gonna look around for bonus points. I think there's bonus
There's a
points.
lot of circles in our time vision.
Bonus points secured.
Well, what have we got here?
I just said, Jack.
Bonus points.
Can't go in there.
I think that's the room we were in. I think that's the door we tried to open but couldn't.
I see. So I can't just go in here, but there's bonus points inside. Or
No, that's this is the room that door. That is the same door you have tried to open from both sides.
I see. Well, what a fool I
I
am.
think the bonus points are upstairs.
I'll keep looking. I must find them. I need them. I want to unlock Time Grenade Plus.
I think you're gonna have to save for Time Grenade Plus. Not just
There we
spend
go.
them when you open the menu.
I don't. I saved 2. I got 4 now. I need 2 more. Then I can get Time Grenade Plus Plus. And then I will say grenades forever. I'm glad Alan was awake. Alright. Button.
Is that?
Yeah, I think so.
I kind of hate the camera angles in this game.
Second
I
time
mean,
machine. This changes everything.
She ran ahead.
If we can get this thing working, then we don't need that countermeasure. We can change everything. What if we stop the fracture from ever happening in the first
It's
place?
not
We
how
can go back
time
to
travel
yesterday,
works in
undo
this
everything the
setting.
past. The corridor. It's key
I don't
activated.
think
Will's
Jack
key.
is smart enough to know.
It says the time machine core needs to be reset.
Great. What the hell's it look like?
A round thing in the middle. Think. The schematics for the countermeasure spanned 11 years, 1999 to 2010. In itself, that wasn't strange. But the guy built a working time machine in 2.
I guess it is still only the villain that showed us we were working with a deterministic time travel mechanic. But I feel like they need to have shown something to suggest that they are not at this point. And like, I am convinced we are going to save Will in the past, but I don't think anyone has said they found his body, just that he is dead. So it would still fit with a deterministic time travel.
It would.
If we just pulled him out.
Okay, yeah, he was trying to get in contact with Beth and could not. Oh boy, that was unfortunate. Second, there's no bonus points in here, right? No, but there's information. Oh,
No, but there's.
Remember, the cord connects. Cord connects 1 to 24. Okay. Wow. Youngest citizen of the research grant. Hooray, good job, buddy. You discovered science, and everybody's impressed. I know I tweeted about it earlier, but this game is doing a thing that I didn't like in Borderlands.
Which is?
Aggressive
No,
re-insistence.
nothing I can make sense of.
I don't think they need to spend quite so many words telling me that William is super smart and getting fucked over.
I think it makes more sense when you realize that the average person will probably read about half of these.
I guess like there's information you can miss, and I suppose if you're just not looking, it can, like, the stuff that you missed will.
I've been playing Dishonored recently,
The
and
redundancies are important.
And it does have a lot of the same books around.
Mm-hmm.
For much the same reason. It's quite easy to miss stuff. Huh. It is in 1 and 2, even with Dark Vision. It's not so much easy in Death of the Outsider, but...
What are bonus points here? There they are. Thank you.
I have words about Death of the Outsider, and I have no idea who to send them to.
I'm sorry. I've only played Dishonored 1 and 2.
Yeah, not one I've played yet.
It's... Death of the Outsider is Dishonored 2 DLC that at 3 times the price.
That seems like a lot.
You know how Knife of Dunwall and Witches of Brigmore were? Yeah. It's got... Death of the Outsider has exactly the same number of missions as Witches of Brigmore did.
That's... Oh, wow. Huh. Okay, 3 times the price seems insane now. Civilian's Guide to Time Travel. Open with the Zinger, short in the Catchuck, find opportunity, company, fat photo, no cat photo.
It also has the worst blink in the series. Blink being an overarching term for it,
Teleport,
Far Reach, and Dowd and Corvo's blink.
How time travel works. Activates time machine. Sets desired time travel date in his order. Compare your order to the donut shape and explain. You don't want to eat this donut, your body will suffer terminal chronicization to your slow but no death. Disturbing. Walks around the corridor, walking clockwise around the corridor, travel to the future. Walking counterclockwise, travel to the past. Subject arrives at new time in future or past. Time travel is not a portal. Spatial destination will not always be the same as entry point. Time travel is tied to a rotating black hole core. Just compare the core to a car engine. Look up info on car engines. Subject will arrive in future past at the location where the time machine and core were located in that time. Cannot travel to a time where time machine and core are not active. Cannot travel to a time before core was first activated.
Okay.
In 1999, a time machine core is first activated. The time machine is located on an island. In 2000, the same time machine with the same core is moved to a circus tent. Teddy enters the time machine in 1999 and travels to 2000. He exits the time machine and is in the circus tent. Okay, so
this isn't the part. Okay, it says closed loops. Okay, I assume it's gonna get to the part where I want what I want to know.
Cannot travel before 1999 because the core is not active.
In theory, all actions resulting from time travel are already accounted for. Should not be able to change the past. Any attempt to change things was always part of the chain of events in the first place. Already happened. Explain Novikov's self-consistency principle until heads go pop.
Time is an egg. You can move the egg, but no matter where you move it, the same chicken will hatch. An egg is sitting on the table. You leave the room, come back, and the egg is broken on the floor. You aren't sure how this happened, and it saddens you. The egg was important to you because blah, 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 blah. You travel to the past to prevent the egg from breaking. When you arrive in the past, you rush over to the table and accidentally bump it, and the egg falls and breaks. You cause the very thing you tried to prevent. Closed loops. Why the hell do online exams always end up being about eggs? Okay.
I feel like closed loop is one of the... I say closed loop is one of the easiest to understand time travel mechanisms. I see a lot of people not understand how closed loops work.
I can't activate the core till it's reset.
Yeah. I played this right after Zero Escape, which has some much more convoluted timeline bullshit.
I guess it's not the simplest, because the simplest is just offshooting dimensions where literally it doesn't matter.
A change makes a new dimension.
Hey, it looks like I can reset the core from here.
You sure you know what you're doing there?
No clue. But I did help Paul set up the machine at the university.
Then caused the fracture.
He did it. You just turned a key.
Look, Will knew the calculations were wrong. I'm hoping that means he knew what he was doing here. This is what Will was leading us to.
Oh,
we have to test it. The core.
So, something in her pre-programmed walk cycle broke a little there.
This could actually be the key to finding the countermeasure.
It's the only way.
We'll see. It's still resetting.
Jack really didn't strike.
The core is reset. We need to activate it from the control booth. Here goes
I'm
nothing.
saying you gotta let the cutscene finish. That you're not looking in.
Jack really didn't strike me as like a guy who would know how to do all of this stuff, but I guess he does.
All those chicks.
Look at all those chickens.
It's
walking
fine.
to plank.
It's fine.
Welcome everybody.
We're time traveling.
Yeah, you time
It
traveled
actually
a little
worked.
bit to Oswald.
Okay.
And Mickey.
We activate the corridor next.
Biggs was playing Epic Mickey.
Yeah, how was it?
That's fine, Mammy. It's only giving off Hawking radiation.
Radiation's bad.
Hawking radiation is not a lot of radiation. It is an extremely minuscule amount of radiation. It is energy slowly escaping a black hole.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you got to meet Captain Hook.
It's actually... Worthy is apparently crazy quiet compared to TT and me.
I'm sorry.
Thank God.
There's
that
no
supposed to
reason
do
for me
that?
to explain Hawking
Will's
radiation.
key did that?
It's basically just the stuff that's getting sucked in,
Key
popping
to a
out a
time
little.
machine and he left it in the trunk of his goddamn
Or
No,
no.
it's everywhere
brother in a
antimatter and matter particles just appear and immediately cancel each
Annihilate,
other
yeah.
That didn't sound good.
out. But at the edge of a black hole,
It still works.
and the antimatter gets sucked in and the matter gets sucked out, which ends up being the black hole losing energy.
No.
What?
Or I think it's
God
actually
damn it.
anti-energy,
I don't know.
not antimatter, but
We're so close. I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, like hell you are. You saw what happened. Something's wrong with the machine.
We don't know that.
You're not trained for this. Anything you do is gonna make it worse.
We
You
can't.
know I'm right.
Stop trying.
You lost people. You're angry. I get it.
But you have
This
time
is
powers.
bigger
I'll
than
just go fast. You can't stop me.
We can't fix the machine. But I might know somebody
okay,
who
turns
can.
out we're not time traveling.
Not yet.
We'll try and
Sophia
travel later.
Amaral.
Oh,
I'm a
hey.
monarch scientist.
It's not a
I saw a video in your
flattering picture.
That's her ID card. Doesn't
Marines
have
had
to
a
be.
cloning research. She'll be at the Monarch Gala tonight, but security's airtight. She'll be nearly impossible to get to.
Unless I have an invite. Paul told me he expected me to meet him at that party.
Something tells me that was not a friendly invitation. Jack, no.
Why would... I mean, we have a plan, but...
We have a plan, and also it's already been determined. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Nothing is
Maybe.
surprising.
That paper said closed loops are how it's probably gonna work, not confirmed that closed loops are what we're dealing with.
End of Act 2. Well, I hope everybody's ready for some TV.
Time for
No,
a
not
20
yet.
minute
Oh, really?
Well, remember, it goes full level.
Oh, we
you
have
gotta
to make
play
the
as the villain
choices,
to make a
Paul.
decision.
Right.
The future
And then
used
you
to
watch
be
TV.
so clear
Alright.
when I was reliving the past. Once I caught up to the
This
moment
big,
I had
stupid
left,
house.
that ended. All I've had to go on since then are the plan and the visions.
You don't actually know what's
I
happening.
knew Jack would come to me. I'd seen that. But I didn't know why exactly. Or how it would end.
There he is. You were right.
My visions of the future aren't always clear, but they don't lie.
I love Lance Reddick's
Speaking
voice.
of lies,
Me too.
Joyce is saying he's discovered his brother's time machine.
We've spent 17 years
I
looking for it,
don't
and he
like
finds it in
Lance
less than a
Reddick's
day.
low-res stubble.
Unlucky.
Hey, listen.
Still, we know it's out there somewhere.
It doesn't
and we
look
don't know what his
great
brother
on the
managed to
model.
tell him.
If he really has located the machine, why would he come here and tell you? Smart Money says he's trying to play you.
Maybe, but the machine is out there. It's in our interest to find out where.
Rip King indeed.
And if Jack knows, I have to talk to him.
Time to beat a bad guy.
Dr. Joyce could have provided the answer to that question.
William's attitude and knowledge made him a liability.
Is that angry young man going to cooperate any more than his brother did? You remember Jack as a close friend, but that clouds your judgment. Don't make this personal.
It's not.
Shifters.
But don't
Thanks,
forget about what
birds.
tonight. After what
A
happened,
dude
our
named
people need reassurance
Dr.
that we're in
Kim
control.
got
You're
super
the man who could win them over.
time chronon
Let me have
exposure, and it
choice.
turned him into a weird
you can
thing called the
concentrate on your
shifter.
speech.
I know what's at stake here, Martin. Dr. Sophia Amaral had taken over our Chronon research department after Dr. Kim's accident. She was the only one who could treat the Chronon syndrome.
This is an irresponsible use of money. I hate this
I
house.
really-
God.
This house
The
is
mansion was an
extremely normal
extravagance,
for rich people.
but it was useful for events
know.
like the gala, and it deflected attention from our nearby R&D facility.
It's a smoke screen for your evil.
I hate
God,
these doors, actually, though.
These doors suck ass.
Mr. Joyce is waiting for us down below.
Okay. There he is. He's on the ground.
Paul, you need to make one of a series of binary choices to progress the game.
Which one do you make?
What are these doing here?
It's the
We
only
should be set
way
up by
a
now.
TV show is going to
It's
get
all on
produced.
schedule. You're micromanaging again.
Oh, these little cups for their juice and dumb little, like, tables. And I guess this is a swag bag? Do you have a Monarch swag bag?
Yeah.
It's
I
gonna
don't
be
know
a
if
big
swag
corporate
bags
party.
are standard at galas.
That's weird.
And here you are.
I had to see the lifestyles of the sick and traitorous up close and personal.
Oh, fuck,
It was a
Weezer!
nice invitation.
That's...
I don't want to deal with this, Paul.
Time vision.
What are our,
I could
what
still
are
try
our
to reach
options?
Jack and make him see reason. Or I could let Hatch deal with him so nothing would distract me from leading Monarch.
Okay. Let's see what happens with business.
I believe.
This seems much lower stake than the last one.
Because the girl's life was directly on the line.
Also, a lot of other people's.
Now, to be fair, it's lower stakes, but it's the one that Paul himself would care more
But my
about.
old friend would be a lost
You know,
cause.
you're actually right.
Dead and buried, along with the rest of my past.
It's
Tonight is a
we
celebration.
know our protagonist is not going to die.
Tonight we celebrate because I promise
I would really respect it if he did.
Monarch would grow stronger with my presence. The plan would go forward as intended.
Okay.
Up into the past. I tried to change things.
Answer me this question, Paul.
I once trusted Jack more than anybody. It was my only chance to make him understand the truth.
The fuck do you mean nobody got a look at the shooter?
But without me there to give the speech, my empire would start to crumble
Oh, no,
like a
someone's gonna
house
shoot
of
Lance
cards.
Reddick?
It does feel like personal is the choice that Paul would make.
It does. It does. But I'm not letting Lance Reddick get shot because I like the character.
Well, can I?
Go ahead.
I mean, go ahead if that's gonna be what your decisions are.
Please, then what do you got to say?
It will not remove him from the rest of the game.
I see.
I assume he is getting shot at, not getting shot.
Listen, they put the fear of God to me with that model. It looked like it was in pain.
I think he was just ducking to reduce his profile.
It was a grimace.
It must have been a grimace. Focus on the relationship with Jack and let Monarch fend for itself for a while. Choose to focus on leading Monarch rather than wasting time on Jack.
Like, I feel like Paul would say that he would do business, but he would do personal. If, like, previously he would say that he would do business, but when it came down to it, he would do personal, if that makes sense.
I understand what you're saying. He, because his whole spiel in the first choice here was like, he didn't necessarily he is fighting with information that Jack doesn't have, and he doesn't necessarily want to kill Jack, but he is determined.
I
in
also
his goal.
sort of get the feeling that Paul wants more than anything either Jack or William to tell him that he's doing the right thing, and they won't.
Probably.
My legs are getting tired.
Everybody's are.
I know time is mostly paused, but
I have time.
I am still shuffling back and forth a little bit. You can see it.
my neck's getting a little cramped. Have you ever done the head wiggle, Paul?
Ah, shut up. I'm doing time.
Martin, I'm afraid you're gonna have to cover for me at the speech tonight.
Good God.
All right.
Jack and I have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
Why go the intimidation route?
Live hatch reaction.
Finally out of the frozen time. I need my time eyes.
You're not really doing a Lance Riddick. You're more.
More doing like a
where
little
this
bit of a rod.
leads.
That's fine.
I've been to the end of time, and I've escaped it, all the way to 1999, when it all started. I've tried to change things, but by trying, I only made them happen in the first place.
My time eye drops mean I see the frozen time, but I still can't actually move.
Wow, we are in 100% sync with our friends.
Woohoo. Thanks.
Hey, I'm on screen.
Good job. Hi, GZ.
Time is breaking down. Monarch has been preparing for it.
I love that seagull.
That JPEG seagull.
Fucking JPEG seagulls rule.
You've been the face of Monarch for all these years, Martin. But let's get clear on something. This is still my ship.
You're not thinking clearly. You need your treatment.
You gonna go? Me? Go to a party. We can roll together if you want.
What do you
Your
want?
medicine.
I want a statement.
Our group took things too
Grape
far.
flavored.
Things got very violent. And that violence was because of Jack Joyce.
Oh fuck. Got shown.
Find him. Step away! Right now!
Liam, this isn't what it looks like. No. No!
That was probably my favorite bit of the.
All points
That was
converge
pretty
on
good.
Liam Burke. He's armed and dangerous.
Let's watch an episode of Quantum Break.
Oh, he's getting time oxygen. Why does your gas mask have a honeycomb design?
Future.
The treatments, they're losing their effectiveness.
You're fine.
No. I need to work on something new.
You should enjoy yourself tonight.
You should hit the button that turns on subtitles.
I've been running tests on the temporal anomalies. I think it could be happening sooner than we
The one on the left, I think.
When it happens.
At least consider that maybe you misinterpreted
Or
something.
not. What the fuck?
Can you do it again?
Never mind. Never mind. Thought that's what that would. Thought that's what that did.
Jack knows where William's machine is. I have to go talk to him. Martin can handle my speech.
Martin.
Sophia.
He's the PR guy. Of course he can handle it. Speech.
He's probably pretty good at it. Everybody's gonna listen to him. He's gonna be like, audience. And everybody's gonna be like, oh.
He's also Lance Riddick. Of course he can handle his speech.
Get down, get funky, get ready, go.
You haven't touched your drink.
I'm not really into.
This is a lot more bumping than I thought a Gallo would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here.
Like what?
I have things happen in my day. I do. Uh-huh. We had I had to deal with some internal affairs.
Internal affairs. Oh, you're just gonna leave me hanging?
Well, yeah, it's internal.
Charlie.
Okay.
She is hot girling the fuck out of him. He's so clueless.
I truly don't know what Charlie's job is.
He's information tech security guy.
Traitor. Is that what all that commotion was about?
He's the hacker, but he's also the security guy. Above the other security guy.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Yeah.
Well, he's the information security guy.
Well, you just brought it up.
He's all
He
about.
said kill teams after Liam!
To be fair, I think that was mostly just like an emergency.
For real, this time.
He has authority to send kill teams after Liam!
Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom, so I'll leave you hanging here. For real.
Okay.
Go mingle. Yeah. Drink a little.
Okay.
He's cooked. He can't do shit.
Does she have time sickness too?
I don't think she does.
I also don't think she does.
I think
but-
it might just be a symptom of spending time around Charlie.
Fair. It's been like 5 hours. Why is Liam still in the back of one of these cars?
Hey, Jack Joyce.
I was really hoping we would go this entire series with never seeing Jack.
Thanks for the gun.
I use it to kill Monarch guys.
Dr. Emerald?
Martin, I need your help. He listens to you. Paul,
Is that so?
I think we're in trouble, and he doesn't see it. He refuses to.
I can't imagine why.
I know you and I haven't always seen eye to eye, but I know you care about Monarch. You care about what happens. And if we are reaching zero state, something has to be done.
And what is it we could do?
You know what we could do.
Truth is, Sophia, it's not really a matter of whether or not Paul will listen to me. It's that I won't listen to you. I find your approach to matters rather counterproductive. Filling Paul's head with your constant alarms, distracting him with petty doomsday scenarios. I mean, if I'm being honest, I rue the day he gave you a modicum of function in this company. As you said.
She's worried about his time sickness. And last episode, you were worried about his time sickness.
I have to prepare for my speech.
I truly don't understand.
I'm Sinister Reddick.
Do I look threatened to you?
I love that Lance Reddick can do just the exact same voice, both as a villain and a hero.
And I'm like, yeah, or oh no.
Like, Zavala just has the same voice as Martin Hatch does.
It's true. Because it's that guy's voice.
Gertie.
Gertie.
He does his voice in the Hellboy. He does a little bit more of a. It's different from how he sounds in a lot of things, but it's still like very much him. He's like a little looser with it.
Hey, you're Crocker, right?
That door is dirty.
Hey, Crocker. Crocker!
What?
Really need to take a shit. Fuck, come on, Crocker. Crocker! Come on, Crocker!
Okay, I know I have face blindness, but does Liam and Jack have very similar faces to anyone else? Every time I see one of them, I have to figure out which one it is.
They're not similar, but they are close enough that it does take me a second to differentiate them.
Ryan Gosling down there talking with George
Okay, because I have no idea which one that was.
about stocks.
That was Liam.
That was Liam.
I figured that through context, but
I look at their hair because it's the only way I can tell the difference.
Drama.
Yeah. Uh-oh. She's going for it. Bam!
I do sometimes forget I'm face blind until that stuff like that happens.
Drink. I don't think
There's a movie I watched with a bunch of white ladies in it, and I did not. I was unable to remember who was who.
I'm doing it.
It was blonde white lady central.
Actually, $8.
You can do it, my man.
There was a. Speaking of Zero Escape, there's a. Spoilers, I guess. There's an antagonist in one of those games whose whole motivation is hating that they have prosopagnosia.
Wow, he drank half a martini. So impressive.
Wanna go for a walk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, lady. I'm taking mine too.
I feel like this should not work so easily, but I guess that's what they're doing.
Crocker! Burke! Crocker!
If he just never shuts up.
Burke, if I have to come in there, you're gonna fucking regret it. Listen, this is just a big misfucking understanding. I'm gonna be out tomorrow. Oh, wasn't a good word for you?
Now that he's talking, I can hear different. I can tell it's
All I'm asking,
since they don't sound alike.
please let me take a fucking shit. Go to the back wall. Fuck, thank you, man. Thank you so much.
This guy's an idiot.
Yeah, he's gonna get absolutely
Sure
rigmarole.
Thank you. Shut up. Back up slowly.
He's not enough of an idiot to have not done this with his weapon drawn, but still.
He got, yeah.
Why didn't you grab his weapon?
His hands are still
Wait.
handcuffed. And also, I guess he had one in his desk.
Why did he have two? Why did he have a gun on him and one in his desk?
My backup.
Well, he did. I don't think he did have one on him. Did he?
Yeah,
He pulled it.
He just had a second one in the drawer.
When Liam turned around to try to hit him, he had his gun drawn.
I wasn't really excited about going in the first place.
Okay, why'd you go?
Cause somebody twisted
Also,
my arm.
Liam would have got shot as fucking. Like,
Fuck is that?
The reaction times are
Dinosaur wearing a helmet.
like if someone is close enough that they can like physically do something, you
Where
can
are we?
super
Are we even allowed to be out
just
here?
Yeah, I'm sure.
beat them through reaction
Okay.
time.
Alright.
fair.
The gun probably would have gone
So
off.
what would you have
It
been
just
doing
wouldn't have hit
tonight if you
Liam.
didn't go?
What? If I hadn't gone
Potentially,
to the party with
it's
you?
very possible that he would
Well, I
also
would have
got hit
canceled
during
all
that.
my other really important plans.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I think maybe you work a little.
But he's an action man, so no.
Yeah, he can't
Well,
be
no, I
he's
mean,
invincible.
it doesn't feel like work. You know? I like
When
being
Nathan
wired in.
when Nathan Drake gets hit, it's actually his luck evaporating.
You work all the time. In fact,
Ran out of
you're
luck
there
points. I
24
died.
hours a day.
Ugh.
So, I'll do the-
I can't tell if these two are
Yeah, I'm not.
like
I guess.
awkward because
Love work.
it's TV and they just get awkward like that, or if they're meant to be awkward.
All you had to do
I mean,
was let me in that
she's
prisoner lab.
playing him.
You turned on Monarch. What was I supposed to do? You have no idea what's going on, do you?
I need to get in that lab. There's something in there that I need.
The lifeboat protocol. You work with Beth Wilder. I've seen you before.
You know her?
Which is the reason I'm here.
Sorry, Charlie.
It looks so genuinely hurt.
Wait, you didn't like me? Oh.
I'm glad we're just bringing Charlie along. This will end well.
Yeah, he won't hack into a thing and
Gun's
say.
still necessary.
Well, the problem is they need him to hack into a thing.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Come on, hurry up. You're a very kind person.
Why did you holster your gun?
Would you be threatened by Charlie?
Yes! Because he has shown himself a threat!
That's fair. He doesn't have a walkie-talkie, though.
He doesn't. I guess.
He can find one!
I guess Liam is using the threat of I could beat the shit out of you if you do something stupid.
I got it, guys. I got it.
This is not the time for quips.
I guess you guys can't do this. Special talent I have.
Special
Glad
talent
it's so
I have
celebrated.
hacking from my iPhone.
You're welcome.
I do appreciate Liam not letting Jack like behind him.
Yeah, because if Charlie got behind him, he'd run away.
Yeah. Countermeasure?
I guess.
What is that?
Chronon mask.
It's the time oxygen.
I can't wait till someone has like Chronon fibers woven into their clothes so they have time clothes.
You don't know that the time soldiers don't have time clothes. Oh no, they did a smear effect! This man's been smeared!
They put him through too much time.
Chronon disrupted life form. Extremely hostile. Only ever heard of him.
Life form.
These are the shifters, I'm betting.
I assume so. This is not Dr. Kim. Well?
Oh no, it's Dr. Kim.
He got smeared!
Smeared across time and space.
I do love that that's just the Photoshop smear effect. Please don't scrape your chair. She says hypocritically.
The second machine.
Stop doing that on purpose.
Where is it?
I'm not is the funny thing.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
There's very few positions where my chair doesn't squeak.
I've been to the past. I've tried to change things. Undo mistakes. Only to find there's no changing the inevitable. Time is just one closed loop. No matter what I do, you and I, we always end up here. And no matter what I do, time ends. I think you've lost your fucking mind. My mind is intact, I assure you. My memory, however, it's stretched. Like you've seen too much. All of it blending into one. Apart from a few fragments of memories. One in particular. You and I were 11 or 12 years old when we found that vagrant. Remember? And when I arrived at the past, that was the first thing I tried to change. I went to the roof. I tried to talk him down, but my presence startled him, and he fell, same as before. Anything I try to change, it just triggers the same event, and we keep seeing that body. Because we were meant to. I'm not turning my back on the human race. At this point, they're a necessary sacrifice.
Is that what Will was? Necessary sacrifice?
Will refused to believe the inevitability of what was coming. And he became an obstacle.
You were doing pretty well, bud.
Answer me this question, Paul. In everything you've seen, do I stop before you're dead?
When you're ready to cooperate, I'll be here.
Good talk.
I feel like this scene contextualized Paul as somebody who,
He was my mentor.
like,
From
just
college, went
humanity
here to Monarch.
can't buy into
I was in
it's
a
doomed.
bad
Like,
place, and he kept
this
me
is how
there.
causality works. Because while he is bought into that on the time stuff,
Got it.
he's not bought into
Sort of,
that
I mean,
on
It's Ghost
Jack.
Files. Remnant of mass deletion. Somebody was here. We got Cronin Field Regulator.
Wait, hold on. Holy shit, this is Dr. Amaril's report.
What is it?
The stutters, they're increasing in frequency.
What's a stutter?
The more frequent the stutters, the more indicative of a fracture.
Okay, and what's a fracture?
Of time. Zero state, it stops, and it doesn't start back up.
And the LiPo protocol could save us.
I have no idea. But the Chronon Field Regulator, it is the core of Monarch's time tech. Everything is based upon it. And it has something to do with the lifeboat.
Oh, soldiers are coming.
We have to go.
Wait.
No. This way. Sure.
I'm gonna give that photo epilepsy warning again, I guess.
Oh no. You got time.
Fiona! The lab is stunner-proof.
The lab's got hex.
Stunner, where are you going? There are
Means they can't
chronometers up here. We need them.
Coming soldiers! They look so stupid in live action!
They look pretty
They
dumb.
look pretty. Yeah.
That's gonna slam right into her head when time starts. That's rude.
It's fine. It's a plastic little cocktail sword. Much harder to shoot over cover in live action.
Extremely.
One of those on.
Oh, they even have the tire speed. Oh, they're gone.
Really puts into perspective how much worse they are at this than Jack.
Yeah. Well, Jack's time powers are very helpful.
Yeah,
they
but
also have time powers.
He's gonna unfreeze Fiona and fuck you.
Charlie? Charlie?
Nope.
He stole it. What it did?
Nope, he's just off going fuck you. Luckily, there's 2 time soldiers right there. Oh, hi!
Let's go!
Go, 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 go.
Let's go! No, this way!
I probably would have looked around for more time equipment in the lab, but you know.
well, there were still soldiers between him and them.
There was a soldier.
That's a guy with the powerful weapon.
He shot the other one. There were 2 soldiers and he shot one of them dead.
End of episode 2.
What an exhilarating time. And now the time.
Nice little forced period of wind down between actual gameplay segments.
Yeah, it's perfect for me
I
to end these.
I assume we could skip them?
Probably.
They're not technically forced.
But hey, it's
You
fine.
can skip them.
It would be dumb to do so, but...
Listen, the wind down's important. It's great for me. In any case, hey folks, thanks for joining us for more Quantum Break. On this Saturday, tomorrow, there should be art, I believe. So you should maybe go check that out. I promise it'll be good. Ugh. Other than that, there's plenty of stuff going on throughout the week. Look at Twitter and everything just to find out where to get it. Me personally, I'm gonna find out if I can do anything this week, but hopefully I can.
I'm not sure about scheduling.
A little bit. I also have a new job that I got an offer from. And I need to make sure that my tax return gets into my bank account so that I can eat food. Luckily, I have plenty of tax return to do that with once it does land. Yeah, there's actually nobody I want to raid. Okay, well hey, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for watching us watch a guy get smeared.
It's like, oh, there's a light on my follow bar. Here's that. And thanks for it, too.
It's me. I'm the guy. There might be more streaming tonight. We'll see. I kind of want to get back into Final Fantasy as well, but it'll probably be later if it happens. Other than that, at the very least, have a good afternoon. Enjoy yourself. Make some time for fun.